Yeah, so let's go back to your days. How can you share about your day, how you plan a year, how you plan where you want to be at 80 years old, how you want your life to unfold? How do you
Well, my
create
husband and
that?
I talk about it a lot. One of the things is with the New Hollywood,
Yes.
that getting back to that, the group, as I said, is a philanthropic women's goal group. We set our goals and we help each other with our goals.
So do you do a to-do list?
Every
Okay.
single year, we read a book called Your Best Year Yet, and reread it at the beginning of the year every year, and write out your goals for the year, 10, 12 goals for the year. And then break them down into quarters of the year. So these 3 goals I'm really going to focus on this first quarter, and then these 3 goals I'm really going to focus on the second quarter. And some of them, of course, will take the full year to complete, and some of them might be a one-off. One might be go skydiving. Okay, one day, you're done.
Yes, yes.
But one of them may be write a book. Okay, well, you might not have that book written until the end of the year, but what are your monthly, weekly, daily goals that are going to help you get there? And so I'm a big believer in the power of accountability. And one of the things that's really great about this group, and that I hope anyone at home who's watching or listening might be able to do with their spouse or their friend or whatever it is have an accountability partner. Check in with them. For us, we check in really every morning during the week and just text out the 3 things that day that you're going to do that are in alignment with ultimately finishing those goals by the end of the year. But of course, it could be a check-in weekly, monthly, whatever works for you. But it's just knowing that you have someone you're going to check in with and go, hey,
Absolutely.
I'm going to do this today. My goal this quarter is really going to be focused on fitness, or it's really going to be focused on cleaning up my resume, or whatever it may be, but being with my kids, whatever it is, and getting really deliberate. You can't just think it or wish it. You have to be deliberate, and I think there's a huge amount of power in writing it down.
Absolutely, and it doesn't have to be major goals, like I've got to write a book, I've got to star in a movie, I've got to lose 30 pounds, I've got to...
Good heavens, no. Sometimes my goal for the day is FaceTime with my nephew.
Right. I
love my
that.
nephews.
Yes.
They're in Memphis. I miss them, and a huge priority for me is family. So, hey, if I don't write it down and let my goal partner know,
Yes.
like, oh no, today's the day. I'm going to carve out 10 minutes. I'm going to FaceTime with my nephew.
Put it in your calendar.
Whatever
Yes.
it could be. And then another day, it might be something a lot bigger.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, whatever, spend 3 hours writing that book. I'm not writing a book, by the way, but you get
Whatever
the
it
idea.
is, yes. Training at the gym for that goal in 3 months.
Exactly.
So.
Well, and it's creating habits. I mean, I've never been a meditator. I can't sit still. This is hard for me, even sitting still right now. I'm like, I want to move around. It's very difficult for me to be still. And one of my goals this quarter is meditating. And if I don't write it down and say, I'm going to do this every morning, I'm carving out 20 minutes, I'm going to be still and do this, it won't get done. Because for years I've gone, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. No. I got to be deliberate about it and make it a real goal. And I'm creating the habit.